Hi guys, you know who this guy is? Anxiety from Inside Out. It's a 3X shirt, so it's a little big on me, but oh well. I'm going to show you the outside now, so I don't know if it's trying to snow or what. That's all we need, but it looks like it's wet out there. So I'm still doing something. Alrighty. Hope they're not nice to me. That's all I'm saying.
I put a name alert on the board. Nobody even remembers I was in the room.
You guys look like beautification. Great friendship. Friends that prefer. Great house. Beautiful. Oh, parents. Imagine. Security. Hey, what do you?
Is Sherry okay?
So what happened to you? I came back last night and you were gone.
You seemed more interested in chasing a naked man around the car park.
So, what would have happened if I hadn't gone chasing a naked man around the car park?
Brilliant. We need to be ready for the come up.
Switch to Verizon and get the new iPhone 16 Pro and get a new iPad and
That's the lower lobe of the kidney right there.
Mark the depth.
Purple okay? It's my favorite color. I love you too.
3 centimeters.
I need you next door. What is this gonna do?
It'll tell us if your body is rejecting the kidney. Lidocaine?
That's a good thing, honey.
Hold still. Little pinprick here. There you go.
It's gonna be like 20 something before I can get another one.
No, that's not gonna happen. Biopsy gun? You just need to tell your immune system to stop being so picky.
This country during the last big snow. Low fall, gash my arm. But I hadn't done it in 10 years. What stopped me? Arthritis. I had it bad. Couldn't fold. Couldn't sit in those suits. Fixed me right up.
Illuvium?
Just a little red pill. Once in the morning. Damn miracle of medicine. That's what it is. Fuck up.
Really? Because I have to do Well, I guess
Louisville. And oh yeah, I can also say these two little words. I do.
By the power of God and the power vested in me by the state of Florida, I pronounce you, Louis Gratz Bell, and Eileen Carol Wardos, husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Of course, they all said the marriage was doomed from the start. But as a wise man once said, what the hell do they know anyway?
keep your friends close. Keep your enemies closer.
This is the last. Let's go back.
You walk out of here with this briefcase and disappear tonight.
You think you can buy me off and run me out of town for a measly 10 grand? Yeah, fuck you! My husband is worth millions, and so am I.
You're worth
worth nothing. You are nothing. It's just a little grifting, conniving, low-life.
Hi, you guys. I'm feeling sluggish for some reason. It must be the weather. I don't know. I'm just feeling ugh. Like I could go back to sleep for a while or something. Oh my goodness, it's really windy out there. So, yeah. I'm enjoying my new shirt. That's anxiety. So, yeah. Nothing more going on. I'm feeling okay. I'm just feeling like I'm bored. I just feel like I want to sleep, and it's just I don't know what the hell. I know my vitamin D isn't low. I took my vitamins every day, so I don't know. And yeah, I'm gonna try new games on my phone here that I found on Google Play, so sorry if I bore you, alright? And no, going to the cafe for the turkey meal, because one I just ate anyway, that bird's eye meal, creamy ranch chicken pasta thing, skillet, and 2 I'm down to only $40, and 3 Burgers for Boobs is this Wednesday, and I want to go to that. It starts at 11, so, and tomorrow I'm gonna pick up my prescriptions from Walgreens. I have 2 waiting for me, birth control and muscle relaxer. Again, this is what I look like. Maybe if I, give me a second. I have an idea. See, this is what it looks like on me right now. So yeah, I guess I'll install those new games on my phone. If I don't like it, I'll uninstall them, But I just want to show you what they're all about too. I'm just feeling weird, like, like I'm bored sitting here. I want to have stuff to do, but I don't drive, and nothing is going on right now, and I don't want to be out in that cold and mucky and gray weather anyway. So, yeah, I'll just sit here and watch movies, and yeah, I think I should drop the class because I'll be 3 weeks behind as of this coming Monday. But I do want to turn in this worksheet called Handling Incoming Calls. I'm almost done with it, but I want to know my grade on it before I drop the class, if that makes sense. So, yeah.
Category, they all I know, right? I'm Facebook Live right now. Yeah.
We thank our veterans for doing that, and auxiliary for supporting and bringing in also our teachers. At this time, we work through our flag song, Little Thunder. Please record this at home. The honor song, special song.
Hi, Jordan. Jordan popped in.
Yeah.
I forgot. We should have picked him up.
Who's that?
Jordan.
I know, right?
Aw.
Little Thunder. Mr. Phil Collins, our head singer.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you can find a ride out here.
Yeah.
He's like, how dare you not pick me up? I thought you were sleeping.
He's out there working for us. Once again, we're reminded of our veterans and the things they have done for the face of humanity. Something cool about their lead.
Oh, I thought you were sleeping. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I know O came out here yesterday.
Becoming selfless at one point, they're working for us. So we can stand here today and celebrate the way we celebrate, worship the way we worship. Love one another, love one another. Because of these men and women that stand here before us, we are able to live this life and have this life that we hold so dearly. The freedom, the love for one another.
It's at the you know where the Marcus Theater is, the movie theater? It's at the convention center. You'll see all the food trucks outside. Yeah, if somebody drops you off, I can bring you home. If you decide to come out here. Okay, that's fine. If there's another powwow, I'll let you know.
At this time,
Like, you know, on another day.
Paul Roberts
Or in Lac de Flambeau.
offered me some dinosaur.
I know Lac de Flambeau has it in the summertime. They 4th of July, yeah. Yep. We'll have to go to it next year.
Our dancing, our singing, and our invocations, when we have to address those spiritual things around us.
No, it doesn't. It's a free. It's free. It's a free admission.
On this earth here. So I'll wait for a moment. And keep everybody's attention. Show respect for these words. The creator and the spirit and the earth around us. And then give our special attention. We talk about this earth. We say, well, we want to do one, all those healthy spirits. As tribal people, we look at all of the earth, all the spirits that are always in the water, in the air, in the woods, the smallish animals. We talk about all the beings. One of the beings is human beings. We're just one being among many beings on this earth. So we have that kind of respect for all of our beings. We always mention them in our prayers and our thoughts. We give them that kind of respect. Go hunting, fishing, moving around amongst them, our medicines, things that we derive from them, all of our plant beings, the tree beings, the animal beings, the earth beings, the water beings, and among our human beings, which is one being among many beings. And we show that kind of respect. In this earth, there's one being on the earth that provides sustenance to us, that provides water to us. You think about the earth, we always remember that all of our environment is part of our way of thinking. And so it's a little different from, we don't see ourselves as better than all the other beings around us. What then happens, we don't put them any lower than us, we just see them as another being, we have that kind of respect for them that way. A lot of times we forget about that, and so we walk around and take advantage or don't even recognize them at all. And we're trying to figure out why things are the way they are today. When you show respect, you get respect back. If you don't show respect, then it's not going to come back. So as human beings, we respect one another. Also, the other beings, we show respect to them. And so respect is very high amongst our tribal people. Just like we show respect for all of our veterans and things that they do. We show respect for all of our female relatives. They not quite well for you. We're our teachers. We think about it, we never had domestic violence in our tribal societies. We never saw the women as less than us. As our equal partners, the things that we did. We show them respect. And just as the auxiliary and you Black Hawk, they came in, you had that same respect there. But this time I want to say a few words in my own language to my grandparents, and their 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 grandparents. I say that. There's an older man named Gordon Thunder. One time he got up and he said, he did that for 5 minutes. He went back to all his grandfather's language that he spoke. And we're trying to get to that. Although we've been here on just Turtle Island, we've been here a long time. As we mentioned how long we've been here. We've been on this Turtle Island for a long time. Aha, major what? Srivatias Bharat you have Papa Sama Wasema Kapin Makuyan. Gariaman Ugum. Sabe Wami Whisky Mavigate and Gatanagi Wavan is swimming in the Mundao. Yo is the one that you was known as Jessica. It's still in the game. You were on about your town. Now what you can get in with the way on you. So keep your mom, we should get out. We stop about the mothers in you. You know how we need to want to do one thing about me. Whiskey with the game, you wouldn't know what to do. God, which we want is remember of the car. It's not a good in the way, man, and the way, man, and the walking from my need to deal with. So I give them my wishing, yeah, from my medicine. God, and which we know easy that we do. We know how we just know every day, walking on the from me and every day. The doctor and the same one is remember of the car. It's not good in the way, man, and I'm coming. We know every day, now I'm taking. Even they went from home, deep from our wish, yeah, from my medicine. We know how we put him every day, how I'm do. We know how every day, now I'm do. You went on to car, it's not a little way, man.
That's fine.
We know how we put him where he's a dog, they know how we little dog. It's been one of the car, it's not a little way, man. When they do it, don't go down. They were
It could be Sally. Who's Sally? The probation worker.
Ooh, Sally. Why do you know her name?
She told us.
You're a twat. Sally didn't show up to the day.
I'm crushing this.
I can't do it when everyone's watching.
So I guess it's like pissing out of your urinal if you've got a tiny cock.
Wow, that's really impressive.
I like your cat. Of course not. Twat.
You look like an alien.
Oh, don't be mean.
Okay. The first one with the words, you know, I did not like. I uninstalled it because here's the thing. That game said it had hints, but I couldn't find the magnifying glass. It would pop up every time I had a word. You know, it'd be like to the side, and I tried to click to the side to find it, and I could not find it. So I was having trouble with a word, and there was no hints. And I waited. I pressed pause on my screen recorder, and I waited for like 2 minutes, and nothing was highlighting anything or doing the link to a word or nothing. So I was like, okay, fuck with this. So now with the flower one, I think it would be pretty easy. I just need practice with it. So yeah. And right now, I'm gonna make my way to the gas station. I hope this one down here is open. If not, I'll
They were moving the body.
where's my, what's in here? A plug. If not, I'll go to the next gas station by the restaurant over there. Yeah, it's right in here. You're almost down to 30% here, my phone. So, yeah, 28% actually. So yeah,
Use this very comfortable book of flight.
Nice. No hammock, can't
It was booked in his name. It's one way.
I'll be back in a little bit.
The flight's not for another couple of weeks.
I'll play another game too when I come back. It has to do with a Rubik's Cube. You'll see later. Alright, you guys. That was $17 on my food share card. And I got dragon fruit. They did not have the watermelon Gatorade or whatever vitamin water thing. And I got 2 Monster Javas and 1 more of these. And 1 meatball cheese hot pocket.
911, what's your emergency?
Sergeant Grant, is there someone in the cockpit with you? I just picked up a call virus. Say hello, Jim. Hello.
Is that a kid? Whoever it is, he's very lucky to have him. That was very close.
At least it's still in the sky.
Barely. With this continued drag on that compromised fuselage, the whole thing could fall apart at any moment. We need to get them on the ground immediately.
Wow, that would be impressive if you were human.
Chief on
How do you PMSing like you're gonna get your boobs scuffed.
Turn on the ignition. I don't have any hair.
That's it. No phone calls and no wasted time. It's just like searching for a flight or hotel online. Enter your card information and Insurify does the rest. Go to Insurify and save today.
Check if you're overpaying for car insurance. Go to Insurify.com.
Item 7. Our corporate tax rate remained unchanged this fiscal year.
That's not funny.
It's supposed to be funny. It's a business meeting.
Things used to be funny around. No, only Fry could say. He's gone.
It is a murder mystery that so far has police stumped.
Why? No. Why, Kate? How could somebody murder these two people in the way that they did?
He was at the wrong place at the wrong time. He didn't deserve that.
My beautiful daughter, laying face down in that muddy river, and somebody just walks away.
Somebody walked up on him and done it.
Execution style.
According to him, he was working on estimates and writing up work orders when this incident took place.
He reported that he didn't hear the sound of any gunshots or see any suspicious people in the area.
He heard nothing, he says. I question that. Why would you still be working in the park at 5 in the afternoon? And you don't hear a gunshot? Several gunshots? I have told the authorities I question that.
Small caliber firearms are much less loud, and if that weapon was additionally silenced with a suppressor, it could be very quiet.
As far as law enforcement's concerned.
Hi, you guys. I've been trying a new level with Dreamland Story, and I just can't beat it. I'll show it to you, but if I beat it this time around, then yeah. But soon, I got this new Mexican corn, sweet corn from Walmart, and I'll be eating it soon because I'm gonna.
I think Georgia Parks wanted to take the signs down because they wanted people to feel safe in their parks.
I'm gonna.
But if a crime like
I'm
this
hungry.
can be committed,
Yeah.
they clearly are not.
I'm gonna read what's on it here.
You live in Woodsboro, and you don't know Stab? I love that movie. It's like all the time in a group. How
was like super 90s. Everyone had weird hair.
Do you remember the beginning?
Not really. I mean, it started with the kill scene. It started with the kill scene.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's a girl at home, alone. No one starts talking. Makes her play a game. Would you like to play a game?
And Wes. I used to babysit them all.
Which is always how I like to be introduced.
And Amber, hey. Hi. Nice to see you.
Hi, Richie.
Hi. Where's Mom? She's stuck at a conference in London. She called me earlier.
You gone for all of 10 minutes? Look, guys, Tara's really tired. Maybe we should just give her some space. No.
Not you, Tim. I want you to stay. Okay?
The rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's okay with you. Okay.
Come on, hurry up. Dad. What?
Skeptic and paranormal community. I always want to witness testimony of my relationship with Becky. The only way I could do that was to find somebody who was on reputation. My name is Steve Merritt.
My name is Steve Merritt. I'm the founder of the Scientific Establishment of Parapsychology. It's a UK-based organisation that deals with certain paranormal subjects. Parapsychology is about human intelligence, ESP, telekinesis.
And then all of a sudden, don't touch his chest.
I said, "You all right, darling? You okay?" And I could see puffing at the heart attack. I said, don't just try and see what you can do with his energy. It that way. It's all experimental, we've never been there. I'm holding these rods up.
Out and how powerful it is. A little while after, I was talking to Becky, and she said, "We're going to America." Okay, interesting. Where?
Seattle, yeah. You and me. Oh, right. Actually, okay. Becky's controlling. Becky's quite powerful. Some negative things will go to the great length to achieve what they want to achieve. But does Becky represent something negative?
Let's say possession is a total real thing. Why could a person not be possessed by something, an entity that's good to do good things? If I'm possessed by Becky, then absolutely fantastic. Because you know what? We do good things for people.
My life's completely changed since meeting Don. I will never be the Steve Miller I used to be, and can never go back.
Hi, you guys. I'm gonna play a couple more games now. Just 2, and I'll start getting ready for bed. So, yeah. Mom, I hope you don't scare me, your boyfriend Piglet, or my boyfriend Eeyore. Just hug and kiss my baby kitty and have her hug and kiss you back, too. Oh, I love her so much. Even if she's 30 years old, I still think of her as that little baby kitty cat. You hear me, Patty? I love you so much, honey. I'm forgetting to say, yeah, I liked that corn salsa. It was a little on the spicy side. Did I tell you that? I don't know. Maybe I did. I can't remember now. I know I wrote it down in my journal, but I just, sorry if I sound like I'm repeating myself. So, yeah, I kind of liked it. You know, it was like a 8 out of 10 rating, you know. So, and depending how I feel tomorrow, I'll do my shopping, okay? And depending how much I have on my food share, I'll do my shopping, okay? So, right now I'm going to play bingo, and yeah. Narration soon. Well, maybe soon, but you know. I have a video playing in the background right now.
G55. G57. 065. I30. B9. Round over.
She would have been in time now. She would have had things in her. Okay, now, I'm in bed, and you'll be facing out this way. I'll find narration, and if I fall asleep, I fall asleep, so this is what you'll get. Again, good night, everybody. Sorry about my boring videos, and yes, I like the Rubik Cube game.
Realized, and I was determined to figure it out one way or another. It was a cozy evening, and I had just finished making a delicious plate of hot pasta with creamy Alfredo sauce. The smell filled the kitchen, and I couldn't wait to settle in front of the TV to watch the game while enjoying my meal. I carefully placed the steaming plate on my hands, feeling the warmth radiate through the ceramic. As I started walking toward the living room, I imagined how good it would taste. My mouth watered at the thought of the creamy sauce coating the perfect.
Rittenhouse Square in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. On sunny days, the park is filled with sunbathers and joggers. Many are students at the nearby University of Pennsylvania. In 1998, Shannon Schieber lived just a few blocks from the square. She was 23 and a graduate student at the university's prestigious Wharton School of Business.
She was pursuing a PhD program in insurance, but always interested in a challenge.
Brand new painted background. I'll finish up all of the color grading and then
Wait, did I press save? Oh no, I'm gonna have to do this all over again. All this time? Why doesn't it come look again? Oh, it's still here. Photoshop on the web automatically saves your work for you so you never lose progress. I can even access older versions of the photo. Check out Photoshop on the web for yourself in the pinned comment below.
Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me.
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
After a 3-year search, Denise Huber's body was found in a freezer in Arizona. Forensic investigators reconstructed her skull in an effort to understand how she died.
You can see patterned injuries of 2 different varieties, indicating 2 different weapons were used, and you can also see little pieces of plastic that are caught in those fractures.
That told us that the bags were in place when she received the blows to the head.
And Dr. Fulgenetti discovered